winning, as we know, is hard, and we talked about handling our business and our mental intensity, our mental preparation, our mental focus all week. And we talked about, it was the block games, getting out of the blocks, our sprinter start, sprinter stance, coming out of the blocks. And I thought we did that. I thought our kids had great focus. I thought they had great preparation throughout the week. And I think it showed tonight. But like I said, it's on to the next one. We all know the great challenge that we're going to have next week going to Tennessee. And we need to take some great strides in a number of certain areas starting Monday when we get back practice.
What's the biggest thing that you guys did tonight that is going to be beneficial when you walk into that stadium next week in Knoxville?
Well, obviously, every time you win, you get confidence, and we handled our business, and that's the biggest thing we talked about is, and it's not just, tonight we've handled our business in the classroom, off the field, we've had a great preseason camp, and so I think it gives you confidence, and we were able to play some individuals, so now they have some game experience, and there'll be a whole nother level when we walk into Nippert Stadium next week. We can't be distracted. That's, you got to be an extremely focused football team. But there's nothing that simulates game reps, and some individuals gained some variable reps tonight.
You talked about getting a different dimension in your kick return game. You could have gotten it faster than you did. What do you think of what Ralph David did?
Well, we worked extremely hard on our return game, and that's something that needs to continue to develop, and that can be a weapon. And the one kickoff return kind of set the stage a little bit for the beginning of the game, and I think you're going to see Ralph David. He's going to do nothing but get better and better as the season progresses.
Talk about your first team defense. 108 yards total in the first half. Talk about the strides that they made to improve.
Well, they have taken great strides, but again, I still think we need to stop the run a little more consistently. We still missed too many tackles, and then, we were opportunistic tonight. That's probably one of the things that pleases me the most is we were able to take the ball away, and we protected the football tonight. And our kids really took great pride in that. And so I think that's one of the things I take from this game and say, look what happens when you force turnovers and you take care of the ball on offense and special teams.
Thoughts on Zach and his performance?
He was very efficient. We worked extremely hard in the scramble drill. He was able to create some plays when they broke down with his legs, and he had great high vision. When he flushed the pocket, and our receivers did a good job of finding the openings on the scramble drill.
Looks at times like Isaiah's operating in cruise control. He's so smooth. Just talk about him taking that next step as being a leader of the offense.
Well, he's had a tremendous camp, and we've talked to him. There's more than just being a runner. It's being a running back, it's being a complete back, it's being in pass protection, it's being out on the perimeter in the throw game. And it's understanding. There's different tempos to each run play and understanding the scheme, and he's really embraced that. And I think that showed tonight. And he's got to be a playmaker for us to be successful in offense. And he's a big player. An opportunity of a big play every time he touches the football, and we saw that tonight.
Were you able to prepare for Tennessee at all last week?
No, our focus was in Austin Peay all the way.
What do you expect from Tennessee? Just kind of look at that game a little bit. I know you haven't been focused on it, but you know what they represent and what that game could mean to your season.
Well, it's the most important game because it's the next game, and I don't want to sound like Coach Team, but that's the thing we've been stressing with our football team is every game's a season, just one game at a time, and focus, and then move on to the next and handle our business. And we can't get ahead of ourselves. And like I said, it's just the next game on the schedule. But obviously, it's going to take great preparation, great focus. We talked about persevering as a group and being able to overcome adversity. And obviously, you go into a stadium is a great home field advantage. And we can't be in all. We just need to go there and play football. And what we can control this week is our preparation and becoming a more physical football team and fundamentally better in all three phases.
depth on the defensive line last year was kind of a problem. Those 4 guys kind of had to play a ton. Just talk about the rotation now and keeping guys fresh and how that's progressing.
Well, I think, today was critical. You look at Jordan Sept. Jordan Sept's an individual who needs to get us, some quality reps, and he's had a great preseason camp. We can continue to nurture, bring along Cameron Beard. He's another individual. Monte Taylor, from the defensive end position. So, like we talked about, his depth is going to be critical. So for those individuals that gain those reps, now I know a little bit more of where we're at after I watch the film tonight and into tomorrow.
Got a chance to get a look at both Munchie and Jordan. Jordan, the Wildcat, Munchie throwing and running. What was your assessment?
Well, I thought they handled it, and they both of them bring another dynamic in terms of running the football. And so the reps that they were able to get, I think, will be extremely beneficial. But you can see, they bring something to our offense. And so I'm pleased with them, and I'll be able to know a little bit more when I watch the film. But I thought they managed the offense well. I thought they were in control, and I thought Munchie was in control. And you saw that they were able to make some plays, and some plays broke down.
What will Tennessee show you about this team that you couldn't find out tonight?
Well, obviously they're a physical football team. They're an upper tier SEC football team that has a lot of confidence by the way they finished the year, and so it's going to be a great, tremendous challenge. I have a lot of respect for everything their football program, and they have the best of the best. You look at the recruiting each year, where the recruiting is. And so, again, it's going to be a great challenge for us, but also within every great challenge lies a great opportunity as well.
Coach, what do you think of Kim Rell, the debut for you guys?
I thought he did well. I thought, he still didn't play as fast as he needs to, and I think that's a process of gaining reps. But, I thought he came off the ball at times, and again, the thing with him that we keep stressing is just consistency. He's another individual now. He has his game experience. Now he just needs to continue to progress in the fundamentals and be in game shape of what we expect from the receiver position.